Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to chrisIsTalkin, and this is my weekly manga review for僕のヒーローアカデミア, and this is for chapter 95. And guys, you know,僕のヒーロー, it's just the greatness. It's just the greatness. The manga just keeps on doing so well, and I just enjoy it so much. Every single week, I'm just like, okay, what next? What am I going to read? Like, how great can this get? How much better can it get? And one thing I do like about僕のヒーローアカデミアis it sets up so many things so well. And at the beginning of僕のヒーローアカデミア, people could have said that it did seem a bit too shonen-y. It had too many shonen tropes. It was connected to too many other shonen series, just like Naruto. Naruto. Considering Naruto just finished when僕のヒーローアカデミアhad been released when the first few chapters came out. So too many people were comparing it to it. But chapters like this that just came out, chapter 95, show you that this isn't going to just be the usual shit that we see. I mean, for example, one of the first things is All Might is not dead. Now, the reason why I say that's not really a shonen trope is because with how things were going, we literally were led to believe All Might was going to die. When the flame goes, All Might dies. When All Might has his final fight, he's going to die because he's not going to be strong enough. But he did give his he gave his ultimate bang. Sorry, I'm just proper speechless. The coffee's getting to my head. He gave his ultimate bang, but yeah, when that happened, it meant that he gave away his full life force, but he still has himself, which is a shell of himself, which is the skinny self that we do see. But he does have loads of experience, and I'm going to go back onto that a bit more of the experience later on near the end of this review, so you kind of get where I'm going with this. But yeah, just kind of the kind of things that happen in this chapter. For example, it kind of starts off with the police and the higher ups in the police talking about the events that just happened in the past few chapters. But obviously for them wasn't chapters, but that just happened to them. and the destruction and what's going to happen. And they literally bring up a big topic, which is the symbol of peace is dead. Now, even though All Might isn't dead himself, the top police commissioner, I don't know his name, I do apologize, don't kill me. If you do know the names, do leave comments below, as this helps me out a lot. Yeah, so the top police commissioner talks about what's happened and how it's affected, and how All Might as a symbol of peace is dead, as the civilians have now seen All Might's weakened state. What's going to start happening now is that the other criminals and stuff who are rising up will now know, if we all work together, we can start to take out the strongest people. And considering that All Might isn't there right now, who is going to be stopping them? I mean, obviously we do have loads of extremely powerful superheroes as well, but it's just All Might was that symbol of peace through the happiness and just doing shit right. You kind of get what I mean. So even though the simple piece is dead, it's not that the heroes are dead, it's just that the police starting to realize maybe we need to have more involvement when criminals and villains start appearing, because obviously the civilians need to know that they can rely on people, and not on just one person, but on a whole team, a whole department. So yeah, I thought that was really, really cool. It's nice to see that side of things. I mean, the only other mangas that I get to see that kind of politics and like issues and discussions happen. Sorry, my voice is kind of going. I'm getting kind of sick. Hope not. Is in Hunter. And in Hunter, they do loads of things out with zodiacs and stuff like that. I'm not going to go into that. It's not Hunter review, but you kind of get what I'm trying to say. So now, in this chapter, the police end up talking about that and about what they're going to do and how they're going to start focusing on dealing with the civilians and criminals and all that themselves a bit more. Yeah, just a bit more really, because they can't just keep on relying on one superhero. And even though now it's not just the one superhero, it technically kind of means that the number 2 Endeavor, he's now technically going to be number 1. But we do get to see Todoroki, yeah, the half flame, half ice guy, go home and has his own inner monologue talking about like what happened. And he goes into like, the basement or something and gets the training room of his dad. And you just see Endeavor just kind of angrily just kind of, I don't know whether it was an internal monologue or shouting, but basically there's like boxes there saying stuff like, oh, not like this, I didn't want to win like this, I didn't want to be on top like this. So you can tell that Endeavor's not happy about this at all, and he's always looked at All Might as the person to be, as the person to be, as in he never even got to like witness All Might at his fullest strength. He never got to witness All Might. Yeah, but pretty much I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but basically Endeavor was salty because he doesn't want to be number 1 when All Might's still about. because yeah, so for whatever reasons Endeavor's salty as fuck. So that was pretty cool to see how Endeavor felt, especially as he's the #2 hero, and what that's going to mean for him, and in the rest of the series what's going to be happening with him. And we also do get to see a few shots of the other students as well, and how they felt with the aftermath, and most of the students seem to be decently okay. Katchan, Deku big pause there, sorry. Katchan, Deku, I had like a brain fart, just kind of like, what? Katchan, yeah, Bakugo, not Deku, you guys. Bakugo, Katchan Bakugo himself, whichever name, just write down in the description box down below, the comments box, sorry, don't be writing my description box, but write down in the comment box down below what you found easier to remember, because I keep on saying Katchan, but I say Bakugo, and then it's kind of like, which one? So is it Bakugo or Katchan? So I'm going to stick with Bakugo because that's what I remember him by mostly. But Bakugo basically, he got taken to a police station and questioned about the issues and stuff like that, and apparently he was very, very silent. He didn't speak to any of the other students at all. Now, I made a mini kind of theory last video about how maybe Bakugo's not really, I don't know, something's going on in Bakugo's mind. I don't know whether he's going to end up being a villain in the future, or whether he can tell that there's too much of a connection between Izuku and All Might, or yeah, I don't know. You never know what's going on inside his mind. I mean, he's a Sasuke-ish character. I don't like saying that about certain characters from other mangas because they are their own characters, but every now and then he does have Sasuke tendencies, and that's like his mini internal bitch fit where he won't tell his friends or his companion what's going on, but apparently they're his friends. It's kind of like, what the fuck? Just say what's in your mind. Otherwise, I think it's gonna eat him internally, and basically, yeah, he might just end up breaking down and becoming a villain down the road just because he's not talking to his friends, or he doesn't have a counselor, or he doesn't have somebody looking over him. And maybe, sorry, I just realised I was talking what this could be. Basically, maybe he could be salty at the fact that Izuku has All Might, and he doesn't have any basis to kind of like connect that to, but he's seen a few times Izuku and All Might speak to each other quite a few times, and All Might was the #1 hero. He doesn't have time to be spending that much time on one civilian, one student, like as such. So why not him? Because he is technically better than Katchan. So obviously he doesn't know the full details of between All Might and Izuku, but he knows something's up, and I think that might be the reason why he's feeling kind of salty and like kind of distant from Izuku. So yeah, so that's that. Another thing is you get to see more on Izuku and the aftermath with him. Like he goes home, his mum speaking to him, basically saying that you must feel tired, this, that, go take a rest. And he's like, yeah, mum, whatever. He goes to his bed, and then basically he's about to go to sleep, gets a phone call from All Might. I think that's pretty cool. All Might now, he calls Izuku to meet him at the beach, the same beach where they're training, I do believe, and basically tells Izuku, look, you need to start listening more. Like literally, you're always doing what you want to do, but your mindset is what got you out of there alive. So I respect you. Pretty much what he said. So now you can tell All Might respects Izuku a lot, and actually tells Izuku, I'm going to be here for you, and I will be on your side fully from now on. He doesn't have his powers, but he does have a lot of knowledge and intelligence and experience to be able to help Izuku train and master his power, or and become the new flame, because the flame has passed on to him, but he does need to learn how to control it properly, so that when shit like this happens again, yeah, Izuku's going to be there. I thought that's pretty cool. On a side note as well, earlier on, my apologies, what's his name again? All Might was basically talking to Gran Torino and a few other heroes, I do believe, about like what's going to happen. No, talking to Gran Torino alone, sorry, about how Shigaraki is his how Shigaraki is his main, is the original successor. Is he the successor? No, he's the successor. So is his the one before him, the one who had all One for All before him, is like that's her grandson or something like that, and like how he feels bad, and you get to find a bit more backstory on One for All and how that was originally happened, and Shigaraki was like sent off for adoption because the original One for All wanted to make sure that Shigaraki lived a peaceful life and didn't have to be around the superheroes and the villains and wasn't always in danger, and how that backfired. So now you never know what's going to happen now. Gran Torino's telling All Might to leave Shigaraki alone. Well, not leave him alone, but he's a villain now. He's on the run, so we need to treat him as a villain no matter what his backstory is, who he's connected to. He has done too much yet to be redeemed. We need to go, well, he needs to be stopped pretty much. So that's about that. My apologies for talking really fast. I've had crazy coffee. My eyes are, and I do feel I'm getting a bit sick. No coughing, but you know, just get a bit warm. But yeah, enough about that. Anyways, guys, that's the review for Boku no Hero Academia chapter 95. I really like this chapter. I don't always need a fighting chapter. Sometimes I just need a chapter like this that gives us loads of exposition, loads of character development, loads of extra backstory and information about certain characters that we didn't know before, such as Shigaraki and All Might with Deku now. Kachan is still, sorry, Bakugo is still a big mystery cloud above him. Maybe we need like a backstory. Maybe we just need a couple chapters of him, see what he's thinking, and maybe he's training. Maybe he feels like he needs to train. Who knows? That's that. Also, thank you again, because I'm now on what, like 700 and something subscribers. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. You don't understand like how. Yeah, I feel really, really good, and I want to try and do something for like my 1,000 subscribers. I know it's only 1,000, it's not that big, but coming from 0 to 700 is a big deal for me, and I'm so happy. And I hope that you guys do keep liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel, because I will always be posting up videos. I'm a full-time worker, so I'm always going to be posting videos as soon as I can. So it's also going to be within the 1 or 2 day bracket, so that it's still relevant to what you guys are reading or watching. Apart from that, I hope you do like my shit, and not like my shit, it's pretty weird. I hope you do like my videos. This kind of stops swearing, but I hope you do like my videos, and do stick around for more things in future, manga reviews, anime reviews, and all of that jazz, reaction videos and stuff like that. And oh yeah, I never really got to, I know this is a review and that, but I got a new Kurama thing. I don't want to take it outside of the box, but I'm going to be collecting quite a few more of these now, because I need to fill this up somehow. Tangent. Anyway, have a good day, guys, and stick around for my Hunter x Hunter review very soon. Won't be today because I have work now till late, so hopefully tomorrow or the day after. Hunter always has loads of writing, so it's, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, have a good time, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day, and Chris is talking. Peace.